Hey there, welcome to our new house. Come on in. Welcome to our first living room. And yes, I say first because there are 2 living rooms in this house, which is crazy. So this is gonna be our main living room where we hang out and watch TV, and you'll see why the other living room is gonna be the way it is. I'm gonna call it the library. I know. This living room is mostly going to be to watch TV, play video games, and just unwind after work. There are so many windows in this room. I'm so happy. We are going from a house that had seriously one little window, not even as big as one of these, in one per each room. So 1 window per room. This room alone has 5 windows. It's just so pretty and so bright, and I love it. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna spin y'all around. Behind me is the dining room. What's interesting about the dining room is they added an addition to this house, and when they added the addition right here, it kind of made this living room a bit of a walkway, but we are gonna make it work. And then if you turn, you're gonna go straight down a hallway, which we will check out in just a minute. But first we're gonna head this way. We'll go out there too, but hold on. The library. We're very fortunate to have a fireplace, but I gotta be honest, we're not really fireplace people. We have a fireplace in our current house and we've never touched it. So aesthetically, I'm really happy about having this fireplace, but I don't know if we'll ever turn it on. I also just wanna figure out something else to do with this situation because it's just not really my style. But enough about this fireplace. We're gonna just do a quick little turnaround and talk about this door that I said we would go out. Please ignore my random little chair just to sit and read, but is this not the best room you've ever seen in your life? So that, and that are all sliding doors that lead out to this gorgeous, gorgeous yard. Look at that. Oh, so pretty. So this is obviously gonna become a favorite room of not only myself and my husband, but also our cats, because this is perfect for them. So now that we've seen the gorgeous outside, let me take you in the house to show you the kitchen. If I had to pick an area of the house that is a little bit of a letdown or not as great as the old house, it would be the kitchen. You guys know, if you've been around for a while, we had the best kitchen. It was a big kitchen in a little house, and it was my favorite part of the whole house. Most houses have these little kitchens that are just afterthoughts, so this isn't too bad. It's just our old kitchen was so great that this one doesn't seem that great, but it's not too bad. I will say, we do have wood cabinets. They are very dirty and old, so we are going to paint them, and I know you guys are going to be upset about that, but we're going to paint them my favorite color, which is going to be so fun and a big pop of color. If you've been around for a while, you probably know what my favorite color is, so you have a little bit of an idea of what this is going to look like. While this isn't my favorite kitchen, there are some noteworthy things, one of which is the gas stove. 2 cool things about this: we actually have space to put a 6 burner in, so eventually that is something we're gonna do. And then the other cool thing is it's gas. And I don't know if you guys have ever cooked with gas, or some of you haven't, but gas is so much better. It makes it so much quicker. You can cook things more evenly. I find it with baking, everything is so much more even. So anyway, gas stove, awesome. But the next thing that I'm most excited about is actually right next to me, and it's a dishwasher. I know that sounds silly, but we have been hand washing dishes for 2 years, and if you hand wash all your dishes, you understand why I'm so excited about this dishwasher. Anyway, for the most part, this is just a kitchen, so let's keep moving. Now, I know showing you things in the bathroom in detail is a little odd, but it's because there are some things in here that I have to show you guys. I'm not even sure where to start. There are things hung on every single wall in this bathroom. I'm not sure how many towels one family needs, but they had hooks galore. Then we have this. I love a window in a bathroom, but I don't love a window that looks out into the sun porch in a bathroom. So if you're hanging out in the sun porch, you're checking in on whoever's in the bathroom, and I'm just saying, I don't really want anyone hanging out with me while I'm pooping. So we're gonna figure out some sort of situation over there that will let the sun in, but it won't let the eyes in. I'm thinking stained glass, probably not real stained glass because it's expensive, but that'll be a fun little project. The next thing's kind of hard to show you because of where it is. It's right when you walk in the door, but it's a laundry chute. So it's super ugly, but I do love having a laundry chute. That is pretty great. Some of you may laugh at me when I say this, but this is actually a huge bathroom for us. This is about like 2.5, 3 times the size of our old bathroom. And it's just so spacious. It's so nice. It has the potential that we could put double sinks in to make it even more luxurious for us. Oh my gosh, I forgot to tell you guys, like, the funniest part of this whole bathroom. Hold on, come here. I lovingly call this my iguana light because when I'm under it, I feel like I'm just like an iguana in a tank. It's also kind of hard on your eyes. I don't think we'll ever use that, but I just think it's kind of strange and I just want to share it with you guys. All right, let's get out of this bathroom and go look at some other things. The light's broken, but I opened the blinds because I'm determined to show you guys this room. There's absolutely gross carpet, gross wallpaper, but it's gonna be a fantastic little like office space. So across the hall is gonna be something very similar. I think all the rooms might actually be exactly the same. It's got the same gross carpet. It does have different wallpaper, but wallpaper nonetheless. And this room's a little funny because your view out the window is the porch. So that's a little odd. Because of the odd view out the window, we just decided this probably isn't the best place for the primary bedroom. So we just thought this would be like a fantastic studio for Eric to do his music and all of his coding and amazing things he can do while I do my editing. And I think it's just gonna be like a really fun space. And it's small, but I am gonna try to fit in some sort of like couch situation. So then like while he's working or while I'm working, the other person can be in here like playing video games or whatever. So we just headed straight across the hall. Now, bear with me. This room's torn apart. This is what we're going to consider the primary bedroom. I think it might have been their primary bedroom as well. I am actually in the middle of tearing the wallpaper out of the closet. I wasn't originally going to do an empty house tour, but someone asked for it for our old house, and I thought it would just be kind of fun to show you guys what this house looked like when we first moved in. So that's it. That is the new house. Hopefully we can get all these carpets out, the wallpaper out, and we can just make this our home. I hope you guys join me along for this journey. Let me know if you like this open house tour in a comment below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.